There are several traits and skills which you need to have if you want to be rich. And we're about to go on a journey together. Strap on, it's going to be an incredible ride. We studied numerous billionaires and interviewed some successful individuals in order to determine the true skills which can actually make the difference in your journey to success. What kind of skills do you need to get rich? Have you ever heard of a lack of money is a bit of a problem? Well, actually, a lack of money is never, ever the problem. What do I mean by that? If you lack money, that is a symptom of the problem, but not the cause. The real issue is a lack of skill. Have you ever heard stories of lottery winners who suddenly have a windfall of money coming into their life? They win millions of dollars, but only a few years later, they find themselves broke. Sometimes they're financially worse off than they were before winning the lottery. Why is that? They have money, but they don't have the skills of the rich. That's why they can't keep the money. They revert back to their old lifestyle. People can take away your wealth, they can deprive you of your rights, but they can never ever take away the skills you have developed and learned. The only element of success that you can control is your own efforts. Most people do the minimum of the work and expect to get the maximum of the results. Instead of avoiding the work duties, millionaires find the best ways to reach their goals. They make every effort to achieve the desired results with the help of other people and systems. And at the same time, they optimally use their strong sides. In simple words, if you want to become a millionaire, you need to offer your services to at least 500 people per month. There can be many refusals, so be ready for it. It is obvious that not everyone will like you or your services. And in this case, you should be ready for massive refusals. You are lucky if the degree of conversion reaches 5%. Improvement of your appearance plays an important role in the process of becoming a millionaire. Avoiding bad habits such as drugs, tobacco, and excessive drinking will make you look confident and in control. If you go in for sport 4 to 5 times a week, you will definitely be more attractive physically. You can also look better by little changes in your appearance. There are older men who dye their hair, and there are women who rest regularly and sleep at least 8 hours to avoid pouches under their eyes. Take care of your appearance constantly. Men should not forget to shave, and women should use certain kinds of cosmetics. Soon you will notice that you attract more useful opportunities. Looking like a millionaire is the best way to becoming a millionaire. Some people refer to this as time management, but we would like to call it priority management. Because we only have 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and 365 days in a year. We actually cannot manage time because we all have the same amount of time. What you can manage, however, are your priorities. What are the important things you got to focus on? What are the things that will move the needle? And what are the things that will get you closer to your goals? The problem is, school never taught us how to manage our priorities. During school, you're doing a bunch of different things like homework and exams. It all gets scheduled for you. Most people will never take the time to slow down and actually look at what they're doing. They're never asking themselves, okay, why am I doing this at all? What are the payoffs of these activities? Most people will never ask themselves those profound questions. They are used to just doing what they always did. They follow the ways they learned back in school and never question it. At the end of the day, priority management really is self-management. Manage your time efficiently and effectively every single day. Focus on just a handful of things. The things that you do know, if you keep doing them consistently, they will get you the results you want. Rich people understand and realize the value of their time. That's why they avoid what I call minimum wage activities. If someone can get the job done, costing you less than what your time is worth, delegate it. So when mastered, that's a skill that makes you rich. It has been found that 70% of jobs are found through networking. Even if you aren't on the prowl, I guarantee you that stepping outside your professional bubble will yield positive results. You are doing networking right if it is anchored on trust. To build trust among your key stakeholders, it involves being your authentic self and knowing when and how to sell yourself in as organically as possible. As Susan Solowich, an award-winning entrepreneur, once said, people do business with people they know, like, and trust. In the infamous marshmallow study, children were offered the choice of either a marshmallow treat immediately or a larger reward in the future. Researchers claimed that those who could delay gratification later ended up with higher test scores, incomes, and better overall life satisfaction. One example of how delayed gratification can help you reap huge benefits is in the world of investing and finance. For instance, it may feel good to sell that stock when it takes an upturn, but it's important to think about the rewards you could see if you stuck to your long-term goals instead. Take Ron Wayne, for example, who's the co-founder of Apple and sold his stock for only $800 before it turned into the multi-billion-dollar company it is today. Success starts in the mind. When we embrace positive thinking, we build our character and get to improve that way we get things done. Staying positive is the first step. It helps you combat ideas that could slow down your progress. By thinking positive, you also think big and aspire for greater results. As a result, having that exponential mindset will expedite your growth and lead to success. Over a long enough time span, your decisions determine your success. Take a cue from former US President Barack Obama, who realized the impact that seemingly tiny choices like his suit have on his life. He believes that one must trim own decisions to avoid fatigue, and his conclusions are backed by science. You don't necessarily have to wear the same suit every day to master this skill. It can all start with honing in on what you do best and paring down everything else. A resilient spirit coupled with flexibility will give you an advantage over people who choose not to continue the moment they face failure or defeat. It took me more than a decade to grow my savings, which started from as little as $200 to now being able to run my own firm. Jack Ma, who is China's most successful entrepreneur but no stranger to failure, said, "If you don't give up, you still have a chance." You cannot avoid ups and downs along the way, but you can uphold a strong spirit to give you the energy to find new ways to accomplish your short and long-term goals. First, learn and adopt the mindset of a millionaire. Millionaires think very differently, and that is why they take different actions and produce vastly different results. Self-made millionaires have a different set of beliefs and habits that allow them to see opportunities where others see problems. Millionaires see learning experiences where Mr. Ordinary sees failure. The moment you adopt the beliefs and habits of a millionaire, your perception of the world will change completely, and you will realize that there are money-making opportunities everywhere and every day around you. Amazingly, these are opportunities that you were once quite blind to. As Walt Disney once said, "If you can dream it, you can do it." So it all starts from a dream, guys. It's really as simple as that. Never give up. You either win or you learn. I hope the video helps you getting your priorities straight. If you like our video, subscribe to our channel and don't forget to click the bell icon.